Welcome back to my channel, you guys. It's me, Reed Wilson, and it is week 2 of the Wheel of Chaos. So this week I will be doing another 7 challenges by running that wheel and seeing what I have to do. If you liked last week's video, hopefully you'll like this one as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed to the channel so you don't ever miss a video. And let's get to it.
So guys, I just started editing this week's video and I realized I forgot to save all of the wheel spins. So, my bad.
Day 7 is an hour of doing everything with my non-dominant hand. And I'm right-handed, so I now have to do everything with my left hand. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I just did that with my right hand. I already failed. Let's go get a snack. I'm almost 100% sure that today is going to be my favorite out of all of the challenges days, because it is put temporary tattoos or tattoo yourself somewhere visible on your body. And so I'm a huge tattoo person. I have real tattoos. I have quite a few. Most of them you can't see because they're just for me. But I did get a whole bunch of fake tattoos, and we are going to put them anywhere that I want or think that I might want another tattoo. The first ones I want to do is I just realized the lighting in here is horrible because 2 of my lights are out. Oh well. I want to do these ones because I've always wanted an arm sleeve. I just don't think an arm sleeve would suit me. But I want to put on one of these gigantic ones just to see if a arm tattoo would be awesome or not. Oh, this one's lilies. I already have lilies. I love lilies. They're my favorite flowers. So most of these are lilies. I didn't even realize that when I ordered them, but they're all flowers for one. Not that I would get a flower on my arm just because I already have one. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to start with this one. What do you think? Can you see? Okay, and I think we're going to put it on this arm right here. See if we can make that work. Actually, that doesn't look too terrible. This is bad because now this is going to make me want to go get like 50,000 more tattoos. Oh, I just got my shirt soaking wet. Whatever. Like and subscribe to my videos, guys, so I can go get more tattoos. Okay, so we've done that. Do I want to add more? I can add another one here. I have so many. There's just so many. I have a whole bunch of little ones too. Should we do that instead? I'll just do a whole bunch of like little ones to fill in some space. I think we'll do that. I actually have a really awesome backpack piece I want to get done. I just haven't found the artist to do it. It's literally going to be my whole back, and I want it to like come up and over my collarbone, and yeah, it's going to be huge. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing it for a video. If I could find an artist that would be willing to tattoo me every day for 30 days, I would do that as a challenge. That's cute too. All right. I've actually always wanted one right there. So let's do it. Or should I do it on the other side? Let's do it on the other side. Curious to how long these will stay on. Not that I actually care, but I have a pretty important business meeting on Tuesday that I have to go to, which is tomorrow. Oh, well, I'm going to have these tattoos on for it, even though they're not real. Oh, well. That's cute. Ugh, darn. This really is going to make me want 1,000 more tattoos, you guys. Okay, the other ones that I want to do is, first I got to take off my hat because throw my hair up into a quick ponytail. I'll just put it into a clip. You guys can just, it's not going to be pretty, but I've always wanted a tattoo right here behind my ear. I don't know if I can do it because of the actual hair, but I bought all these like mini tattoos, and I just thought it would be fun to do, and I thought I'd do some like hand tattoos and maybe just some. The only place I'd never probably do a tattoo is my actual face. Oh, there's elephants. Elephants aren't like one of my favorite animals. That and zebras. Oh, I might have to do that. That is so cute. Right there. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Right here. And then like down my neck. That would be a horribly painful tattoo. However, how many of you have got real tattoos? I'd be curious. That's kind of cool. This one's really cute, and I think it would look really cute right here. This would also be a crazy sensitive spot to have a tattoo. Then again, I have my foot tattooed, so. And apparently it was supposed to be one of the most painful spots, and I just thought it was more irritating than painful. I have ribs done. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to challenge myself and find the most painful tattoo. I won't do my face though. That's cute. Whoa, that's cute. I'm not condoning you to go get 1,000 tattoos, but I am going to tell you that tattoos bring me a lot of joy. So this is fulfilling something that I haven't been able to do for a while. Given most of my tattoos actually have like an actual meaning to them. Like my first tattoo was the flower, but it's because I used to go pick tiger lilies with my grandmother after she passed, and I was legally allowed to get tattoos. That's what I did, and tattooed that. But don't be surprised if you see like random tattoos in my videos now, because I'm probably gonna do this all the time. Just because, like, how fun is that? Okay, for me, this was a huge success. I'll probably do it again. Today, the wheel said, learn a new skill or hobby, and I thought, why not learn the Rubik's Cube? I have two different, I have a like off-brand, and then I actually bought the Rubik's brand. Not sponsored, FYI, but I also want to see which one kind of works better, so let's get to it.
Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, SPN, it's a top scene. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win. Trolling cause we're rolling under lights, we don't get anxious. Do it with a purpose, we don't do it to be famous. Really they been hating cause they ain't us. Lock in and get dangerous. What you get you see, I'll always be me. What you get you see, I need no ID, I need nothing, no, something wrong. I like Kim Rose, I need money rolls, flip it go, see you when I'm old. In a Tesla, still would ride a diesel, I'm not Greeno, but the checks was. Now they come in wires, I'm retired off the desk months. I was in the creek, then in the dirt, I lived on both sides. Still was always me, no double life, can't pick the best ones.
Alright, solved it. Learned a Rubik's Cube, less than an hour. I think I might practice this more and then I'll come back and show you. Today's wheel was do something that I used to do as a kid, or a game I used to do as a kid. Oh, it's windy outside. And I thought when I was a kid, we used to do these like nature scavenger hunts. So I created a list, I'll put it on the screen here, of things that I'm going to find while I am walking my dog. So come with me. Okay, one of the things on the walk was different leaves. Well, here is a maple. Here's another one. I think this is also a type of maple. It's a different color, but they're still just as pretty. I might have cheated a little bit. I live on a street that has a gazillion trees. Guys, I was looking at the trees, and one of the things I put on my list was like a mushroom or a fungus. Look at that mushroom on that tree. My dog found evidence of another animal. There's a feather that was also on my list. Blades of grass. Look at that smooth rock. Piece of litter.
we're gonna pick it up and throw it in the garbage. Bird's nest. It's a huge bird's nest. Does that count as a bug? I'm counting that as an insect. Look at that. There's a bumblebee. Oh, there's 2 bumblebees. Oh, 3 bumblebees. Acorns. Pine cones. Flowers. Look at those flowers. So pretty. Well, that was successful. Only took me 45 minutes, but found it all. And I gotta say, that's still really fun. I would do it again. Same color food all day. I went with yellow because I had bananas, but I'll show you the rest of the shopping later. Well, I completely forgot to video me shopping for all the yellow stuff, but I'll just show you what I got. So I found this Dole Whip. I figured why not. And I found this kind of melon, so I thought I'd eat that. Canned pineapple because I'm cheap. Corn chips, and then actual corn. And I'm gonna try and figure out anything else in my house that might be yellow that I can use to cook. Okay, for lunch I decided to have canned pineapple with the pineapple juice that came with it, a Dole Whip, which, yes, lots of pineapple, and then corn chips. I gotta say, I am not a huge fan of this challenge, mostly, or this one, mostly because I'm normally the type of person that has like a protein, a veggie or fruit, and a carb, and this just does not appeal to me, but we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So it turns out that the melon I bought was actually orange, so I don't want to cheat, but I am eating corn on the cob. So essentially today I've had more pineapple than I've ever wanted to eat. I'm probably going to eat more corn than I ever want to. However, I am lucky because I live in an area that corn is in season right now, so it's really good and really sweet. But the conclusion of this is I like more variety in my food. Okay, so the wheel said, let's organize something. I'll time lapse it for you. And I thought it's restock day on my beverage fridge. So let's do that and go from there.
All the right words, words from your mouth, holding me tight.
Mocktail.
But I feel in my gut, it doesn't feel right. I see in your eyes. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies, tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies, tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies, tell me no lie, 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 lie. Let's talk about your ex.
Okay, last day, and today is to give my cat a spa day. My cat hates any sort of water, so truth be told, I'm probably just gonna brush him out, and you can enjoy. I do this a lot with him, so he's not like super sheddy right now. I mean, he's still pretty sheddy, but. And the other thing we do, we clean your ears. And I just clipped his nails the other day, so I, unfortunately, am not gonna be doing that because they'll be too short. So that's the last of it for this week, you guys. I just finished doing the grooming my cat challenge. As you saw, it was a little rusty. Hi, I see a puppy. So honestly, welcome back to my channel, and I hope that you have been enjoying these daily challenges. They've been a lot of fun for me. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button because it really does help me out and you will never miss a video by doing so. The week started with me doing an hour of everything with my non-dominant hand, which is my left hand, and I have to say that was, I honestly failed within the first 30 seconds.
You probably saw them in the video. I used my right hand to adjust my desk, but I decided to continue trying to do everything else for the next hour. I tried to write with my left hand, use the mouse, type. Definitely took a lot longer to do everything, which is not exactly what you want to do during your workday. But other than that, it was fun. As you probably saw, my favorite part was, of course, the temporary tattoos. Shockingly, they stayed on a lot. I'm pretty sure the one behind my ear is still there. And the little elephant one right here still hasn't come off. The big arm one came off right away after I showered. So truth be told, I'll probably do that just for fun. Not even for a challenge, just for fun. The next thing was learn a new skill, and I did the Rubik's Cube. Since then, I have actually continued to do it every day, so I might post on one of my other social media. So if you're not following my Instagram or my TikTok, go check me out, and I'll probably post me doing it in, say, a week or two, and just see how fast I can get it done. The Trying the Childhood game, when I made that one, I was kind of hoping that they would be weeks apart, because as you saw last week, I did the hopscotch and the jump rope and the swings and stuff, and so this one I just decided to do something that I honestly do with my nieces at this point. So I was like, oh, I'll just do it by myself, which was the scavenger hunt. Pretty easy, found everything right away, found more than what I thought I was going to find. And I just did it when I walked my dog, so didn't take any extra time out of my day, but it was a lot of fun. Also made me a little bit more observant of my surroundings. I would say that the toughest challenge was the eating the same color. So I did the eating the same letter, or the food that starts with the same letter, and that was really easy because it was a pea and it was my favorite foods. But doing a color was a lot harder in the sense of you don't really get a lot of substance when you only eat one color in a day. You know what I probably should have done is I should have picked like beige or something, because then I could have eaten like French fries and bread and all that kind of stuff. But I did pick yellow, and it was okay. Organizing my fridge, my drink fridge, and yes, I do have two fridges because I have one that came with the house, and it honestly was not very good for like keeping my produce fresh. And then we sold my condo that I had owned, and I honestly took the fridge from it because the person that bought it didn't want it. And that fridge is like amazing. It's one of those fridges that's like 40 years old and still working, and you know, made to last, and it keeps my produce fresh for like ever. I feel like I don't actually really have a lot of produce that goes bad. So I do have two fridges, and yes, the one is strictly for condiments and beverages. Like you saw, I have energy drinks coming out of the wazoo, and I also really like kombucha and just standard soda water. I'm not a huge pop drinker or soda for my American watchers. So that was a lot of fun for me because it was restock day, so I got to go and buy a whole bunch of really fun new drinks and organize it for you guys, and it was just very exciting. And today was the spa day, and you saw how lackadaisical that really was. Cat doesn't really let me do much. Plus, I just cleaned his ears and trimmed his nails like 3 days ago, so the fact that this came up at the wrong time, let's just say that. But next week we will see what's to come, and hopefully you guys like this video. So if so, again, hit that subscribe button, share with your friends, and I will see you guys next week. When life feels gray, let's find the black and white balance. Have a great week, you guys.